Hello everyone and welcome to the 157th episode of the Top 5 Weekly. Now for those of you that are new here, this is a series where I take a look at the most popular workshop creations on Steam, analyze each one of the creations, discover their features and test them out here in Stormworks. But before we get started, if you are enjoying my videos, hit the like and subscribe button, and while you're watching, let me know your thoughts of the creations in the comments below. So that all said, let's get straight into it and get started with this week's episode. And starting this week's episode off with the first creation, we have the L-02 Republique Helicopter Assault Carrier. Now, as it's a name, it's meant to be a helicopter assault carrier, meant to be capable of rotary wing, also VTOL fighters. Along with that, we got a top speed around 35 knots, we got a cruising speed around 12 knots, and a range around 5,000 plus kilometers. There's a couple other cool features on there, including ammunition storage. There is storage points for aircraft. We've also got a radar, which has apparently got 40 kilometers on it, a arrestor system, and a few other cool things. So let's go and spawn in and see how it works. And spawning in the creation, I am straight away in free cam mode here, and you can just look at the size of this. This is quite a large creation. Performance is actually pretty good, considering the size of it. Let's just take a look around the outside. So you can see all around the side here, it looks really good. Very nice and clean. You can see the tower there actually does sit off to the side of the hull. Nice shaped hull there, very smooth. Yeah, overall looks really good. I mean, let's have a look underneath. You can see that is shaped there. Looks like we do have a radar underneath there, and possibly, yeah, we can see the propellers and also little rudders here at the back. Alrighty. Now, I don't know if this has got a full interior. Let's just go and have a look. No, it doesn't. I'm guessing that would add quite a bit to the performance. So starting here at the rear, looks like we've got the arrestor hooks here. So this is just electrical connectors. So as you're coming into land, it would just connect on one of those. Looks like we've got a light system over here for navigation when you're coming in for landing. What else do we have around here? Just some detailing on the side. Looks some ammo also. Do have a little hatch here. Where does this go to? This goes down to a little access hatch. We have another access hatch which goes down. Okay, so you can, looks like we can climb out through the water here, which is quite cool. Looks like we just have another long passageway which goes towards the rear of the ship. Another little hatch here. Another little side way. Okay, and we come back on the deck here. Looks like we also have some small winches. So I'm guessing this is a storage area where you can tie down your aircraft. Okay, so we've got one here, we've got another one here. Release connectors, okay. And then here we've got cable tension, which I'm guessing is for the winches. Alright, we have obviously the big conning tower over here. We'll come back to that in a few minutes. Let's have a look at what else we have on the deck. A little bit more detailing on the side here. It doesn't look like we have any weapons. Oh no, I lied. It looks like a weapon there. Looks like flares. Takeoff here, more flares, ammunition here on the deck, and then here is our gun. That's pretty nice. Looks pretty cool. So what do we have? Gun stabilization, master arm, and then we've got gun sight, radar, azimuth targeting. Okay, interesting. Let's just see how that works. So jump on it there, right there. We can master arm it, up, down, left, and right, and then we can also mouse aim this if we want to. Hello, to mouse aim. That's the keyboard still. 2, mouse aim. No. 2, no. Gun stabilization, 2. No. Looks like mouse aim is not currently working on this. Firing definitely does work. Alright, cool. Let's go and have a look around. What do we have inside here? So we don't have any lights on at the moment. Looks like we do have a fire pump here, so we have any fires on the deck. That's pretty cool. Little workshop of some sort. There's some equipment inside here. What do we have there? A little light switch. Nice. A little garage of some sort. Maybe a little vehicle you can put inside here. Any light switch? Don't see it. No. Okay, let's go and head through. So we'll start making our way inside. We've got another door which leads us to a passageway. And then in here into another passageway with a staircase to go up. Let's go down before we go up. So going down. One door in front of us, which leads us into a passageway. I would like to see some lights here. That's just my opinion. Looks like all this is locked. This does open, however, which brings us into another locked door, and then another locked door, another locked door, another locked door, Another locked one. So I'm guessing maybe the creator is planning on detailing some of that, possibly. This brings us down into where exactly? So a bunch of equipment down here and engine room. Okay, so it looks like we have got a bunch of modular engines inside here. It looks really cool. I love the detailing. Just look at it from there. Nice. Very cool. Right, so a bunch of engines inside here. Cool. So you can come in here and do some repair work if you need to. It looks like we do have a firefighting system inside here too. Very useful. Alright, I mean, that's about it. Let's go and head back upstairs. So there is a ladder here. Where's this go? Just maybe like a quick access? Let's find out. Yes, so this brings us back up on the deck. Okay, interesting. Let's turn our light off and see if we can close this hatch. There we go. And we'll go back inside. So up we go. And now we're going to go upstairs, which is through here. We do have, I'm guessing this is the armory, and I think the code is for 2. Yes, it is. And then we've got a bunch of weapons inside there. Very cool. We can head up. We do have lights in here. I think we'll probably have to turn them up on the bridge. I would maybe like to see some automatic lights, maybe like player sensors things, just to make life a little bit easier for us. A crew area. And looks like a bunch of microcontrollers and things. Very useful that way you can go and actually repair those if they do damage or anything. So it is very useful that is there. We come up into the bridge, which looks really cool. I like the detailing on the roof. Bunch of radiators and things. Just makes it look really nice. So in here, we'll come back to that in a few secs. Let's just go and have a look on the outside. So on the outside here, we've got an air raid siren. Okay, interesting. Interesting choice to put that there. Or to put it on your creation. And that's pretty much about it. Looks like 2 little fly bridges. Nothing else. Cool. Let's go. What's this? Oh, some random equipment. Okay. Welding torches, flares and things. Nice. Okay, let's go inside here. We do have a auto chaff system. Looks like we've got our batteries, engine bay lights, heaters, superstructural lights, naval gun lights, nav lights, bridge lights, deck spotlights if we want those. Fuel pumps, coolant pumps, supercharger, okay, sure. Engine ignition, crank the engine, activate monitors, bridge back lights. Are we able to get this engine cranked? It looks like it actually is cranked. We just can't hear it because it's so far away from us. So I'm guessing that is both up and running now. Cool. Got a little map screen. Yeah. We've got throttle lever, autopilot, generate power, suppression system, enable electric drive, enable clutch, reverse systems, throttle lever. Let's go forwards. You can hear those engines, waypoint autopilot system, and that's pretty much about it. This is the radar if I'm correct. Was there an option for us to turn the radar on? Can't remember. Oh, I didn't see any. Unless there's a specific room for it below us that I missed. Let's go and have a quick look. We did see the crew area. Yeah, this was just that. Alright. Oh, here's the radar here. So auto chaff system, here's our radar. I'm guessing you can probably... Is there an option to turn it on? There we go. That's sonar and that's radar. Okay, so that's radar. You can obviously increase or decrease the range here. Okay, nice. Pretty cool. Let's go and turn that off. Yeah, I mean, that's running pretty smoothly, actually. Wonder if the lights panel system works here. Didn't see any controls for that. Oh, I think there are some controls just over there on this thing here. I think there are some lights. I'll go check that out. We're just going to free cam over there. Quickly, I do want to see that. Let's go and have a look. Yes, there are some lights there. Or some switches. System power. Yes, there we go. Gauge display, small keypad, and wave off. Okay. You can wave them off from there. Nice. Yeah, so it's saying like no go. That's pretty cool. Let's go back inside here. I want to see how well this thing handles. I also want to get some throttle on it because we're only at 30%. 100% throttle. Nice, looks very stable, very clean. The lights on the deck look really cool too. You can see all those lights. Yeah, overall looks really good. I like it. Enough exhaust coming out of it, doesn't look silly. Turning. Yeah, turning is good too. Wow. It's turning very quickly actually. Still detailing on the side there too. Overall, a really nice creation. Definitely one for you guys to play with. The performance is really good for me. I'm guessing will be for most people. You get a couple aircraft on here, tie them down. You can do some nice long-range operations. Come back here, do repair work, refueling, all that kind of stuff on this. Really cool. Lovely creation. You can even set the autopilot system, which is quite nice. Yeah, really nice. Definitely recommend go check it out. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation of the episode, we have the JSI Castoro Sei. This is meant to be a semi-submersible operating platform. Now with it comes a helicopter pad, 2 large cranes on there. We've got a fully interior, we've got lifeboats. I mean, there's so much to this. Let's just go and spawn in and see how it works. And spawning in the creation, once again, I'm straight in free cam because this creation is very big. So you can see the size of this. It is really quite big. I mean, it's like almost an oil rig underneath it in terms of size-wise. So you can see this is the part which I'm guessing would go and submerge. Looks like we've got some ladders here, a bunch of winches and things. There's some maggles here, maybe for anchor system possibly. But yeah, overall really interesting. A little lifeboat here at the back. Nice and complex. Looks like we've got our helicopter pad over here. Nice. Cranes on the other side. Mast with what I'm guessing would be all your radio communication stuff. Funnels for exhaust. Another tower over there. The bridge over here. That's pretty much about it. I mean, let's start over here at the helicopter pad. So, if I don't fall down straight away, let's go back up. Alright, let's go and start on the helicopter pad again. There we go. So, on the helicopter pad, we do have some rope anchors, so we can tie ourselves down or tie our helicopter down, which is quite useful. Anything for refueling? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we can head through here. What is inside here? So it looks like a passageway to go down. Alright. Anything else on the deck? Not really. Okay, I'm sure I'm probably going to miss some things. So I do apologize if I did miss anything on this creation. I will try to cover as much as I can. Ooh, this is pretty cool. So, alright. So it looks like we've got some ROVs down here. Yeah, so there's an ROV and another ROV station. Oh, that's pretty cool. Here's that ladder or staircase we were talking about earlier. It looks like we've got a crane inside here. Oh, that's pretty cool. So yeah, here is... Yeah, I think we checked that out in the top 5 recently. And then we've got another ROV over here. I'm guessing this is a hatch that goes and opens up. Yes, it is. And then you can go and drop your submersibles in the water. That's pretty cool. I'm actually got a light switch here. Nice. I like the creators use spotlights. It's quite nice. And we just have normal lights in there too. Nice to have the option of both because spotlights do obviously impact performance. So you can choose which ones you want. That's quite nice. Let's carry on through here. So where are we now? So it looks like we're just out on the deck. It looks like a ISO connector. Yes, so that would be an ISO connector over here. So if you were going to pick up some crates or something. Alright. I don't want to go in here just yet. What is this? Okay, so it looks like a fuel storage with a crane here. Firefighting, possibly another ISO area, bridge, which we won't check out just yet. Let's go and check out this. So, there's this fuel. Oh, it's got diesel in here. Let's go inside here. What's in here? Caution. Okay, so it looks like a generator room of some sorts. Yes. Okay, so that's just, yeah. Simple generator. Goes to battery, sure. There we go. And then this is giving us access to, I'm guessing, the diesel. So we won't open that, but if you want to, you can. Generators are running, which is good. Let's carry on through here. Funnel, nothing else there. Crane, cool. Let's go through to the next area. So what, staircase? Oh, it's actually a lift. Alright, where we're going? Where are you going to take me? Are you going to take me all the way down? Are we here? Hello? Yes, we are. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a nice little idea, I think. To have a little lift that takes you up instead of walking upstairs. That's quite nice. Alright, let's go back up. Doop. Like that. Cool. Close that off. Big crane again. ISO connector. Yes, there we go. Alright, let's... We were in here, weren't we? Okay, we'll access that in a few... Yeah, I think this is part of this. So we'll go in here. What do we have here? Connectors for the ISOs. Okay. So in here, this looks like a crew area. Very smart, using player sensors for your lights. Washing machines? Yes. Toilets, information screen, or display. Cabins? Yes, cabin and a cabin. Through here looks like a little crew area, some seating areas, a little kitchen inside here. What is this? Don't know what that is. I know, obviously I know it's a light, but I don't know what it's meant to do. Nice. Even a little fan here for the radiator. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's head up to the bridge. We go a little crew area once again. Looks like we got entertainment system, and we can also go outside, walk around a bit, smell the fresh air, and then back up into the bridge. So, wow, okay, we've got 3 stations here. So what's this guy? Navigator, engineer, and captain's helm. Alright, so, I mean, let's start off with the engineer. I mean, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? Systems on. Cool, so we've got battery, consumption, no idea what that is. Some throttle, something. Don't know what that is. Oh, maybe ballast systems? I could be wrong. There's a guy. Okay. No idea. Okay. I'm guessing. Yeah, ballast. Yeah, it's a ballast system. Huh. And you can turn the automatic on or off, I think. Interesting. Navigator. There's probably something on the description of workshop I haven't read. So systems on. Yeah, just a navigation there, radar, no waypoints currently in the system. You can add some in and things, a little weather screen. Okay, cool. Depth meter, I'm guessing 2. And captain's helm. Alright, systems on. Engine starts, sure. Looks like we got another waypoint system here. Speed, get some throttle. Autopilot on, off. Anchor systems, we got my nav light systems. Heater, exterior lights, foghorn, backlights. We got engine, generator, so you can turn the generator on, I think, or it's just telling you it's off currently. Heading, and that's pretty much about it. We are moving, by the way. Ooh, I want to check. So this is what I want to do. I think this will allow us to actually sync. If I'm correct. I'm gonna put that full, like that. I don't know what that's meant to do. Is it emptying or filling? It's currently emptying the front ballast and making the rear one. Oh, I think this is for like stabilization. Possibly. This possibly might be for the stabilization system of some sort. I'll have to check the workshop in a few minutes for that one. I do want to check that out though. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, it is for the stabilizer. You can see you can ballast it back and forwards, which is quite nice. So does it submerge? I think it does. I'm almost certain it does. How do we get it to submerge? Alright, so I haven't figured out how to make it sink. I don't know if any of this has anything to do. I mean, we have the ballast capacities here. Currently this is draining. And this guy's filling the back. I don't know. Oh, hello. So is this meant to be like a line that I'm meant to... Yes, there we go. So I put all of these guys to the top. And I'm guessing we're probably going to start going down the water now. I'm going to kill my throttle. Little knots there. You can also change kilometers per hour. That's quite a nice little feature. So now if we come sit here, yeah, everything is filling up. These should start going down in a few minutes. But yeah, I'm sure you guys have all seen a creation down the water. I'll probably skip ahead to that so you guys can see it what it looks like once it's a little bit further down the water. Alright, I've been waiting a while for this. It's still taking quite a long time, so I'm going to skip that. We're not going to wait any longer. I mean, it has gone down quite a bit. As you can see, it's probably just about to go under the water here at the rear. The front is going to go under soon also. But yeah, overall, a really cool creation. I think it's really nice. You can do so many cool things with this, right? Transporting diesel, or maybe you want to transport something with a crane. Maybe you just need to go and like retrieve something out in the ocean. You could use this because it's got those huge cranes and it's probably really well balanced. So yeah, a really cool creation. Let's go ahead, let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation of the episode, we have the T95 GMC. This is a T28 super heavy tank. Yeah, I mean 105mm gun on there. It's got 19 AP/HE rounds. We've also got fully working 50 cal gun, 4 seats. We got detachable tank tracks, which is quite an interesting one. 1-to-1 scale, top speed around 13 kilometers per hour. I mean, yeah, sounds cool. Let's go and spawn in and see how it works. And spawning in the next creation, nice, quite a big tank, and the tracks are quite big. It looks like double tracks that the creator has used here. Huge gun, absolutely massive gun here in the front. Wow. Oh, brake on there, got a 50 cal up there. Very nice. I like the equipment. That's quite nice. That's meant to imitate your axes or shovels on there, and the creators use some pipes and some fins and things. That's very cool. Around the rear, we have brakes that we can disable if we want to. Brakes, yeah, once again. Alright, a little handle. Looks like refueling over here. Now, these tank tracks are meant to be detachable, which is very, very unusual to me, but I'm interested to check that out and see how that's going to work. Yeah. So, to disconnect the tracks, there is a button on the front of the vehicle. So, I'm guessing over here. Yes. Oh, okay. Hello. Let's go up here. So, disconnect outer track. What? What? That is interesting. So that just slims it down then. So I'm guessing all of this could be take a complete beating by other rounds and things, and you could just disconnect it and carry on. That is very interesting. Huh. Alright, how do we get it back on? Disable the button. Oh, and connect the winch. That's quite smart. Oh, that's quite smart, isn't it? So you apparently meant to connect the winch, but is there any rope or anything? Oh, there's rope there. Okay, so you connect that to that. This guy to here. And this guy to here, I guess. Very interesting design. Alright, and then there's another winch here. Let's do winches in. Creators really thought of everything, haven't they? What? What? That is cool. Good job. Good job. Nice. Okay, let's see what else we got. So we have the same system on the other side. We do have a little hatch. Ooh, I like how it went forwards and then back. That's cool. Another hatch over there. This is obviously 50 cal. Very cool. You have used mouse aiming. Very smart, sir. Nice. Alright. We do have a seat though, if we want to sit. We do have some spare ammo. We've got obviously our huge gun with a bunch of ammo. Fire, sight, up, down, left and right. We'll check that out in a few secs. What do we have on the side? Driving seat. Okay, so driver is actually up here in the front. We've got full throttle lock, periscopes, headlights, engine starter, engine kill switch. Let's get this engine up and running. I'm guessing it's at the back. Didn't see it. Okay, that is definitely running. Disengage brakes, periscopes. Yes, there we go. Oh, we can actually see. And now gear up. Oh, there we go. We're moving. Not the quickest of moving just yet. It's not meant to be the fastest of tanks. Turn, turn, turn. Gear up. Gear up. Gear up. Do we have like a count of how many gears we have? Yeah, gear 4 is the maximum gear that we're going to. I guess it'll build up speed after a while. That's really cool. I like that. Let's gear it down. So we're going to gear it down to what? First gear? That's 0 gear 1. Can I turn? I can turn on a dime. It looks like I can. Almost. No, everything is going forwards. No, forwards. Yeah, there we go. Now we're moving. Try and turn again. Alright, interesting. Okay, let's turn it off here, or let's get our brakes on. Kills the engine. How well does this thing fire is the next question. So we're going to go down here. I'm hoping to get to another seat. Oh, there's a seat there. Cool. And then we've got close the breach. We've got, is there another seat here? There is. Okay, I mean, probably want to sit here, if anywhere, but then you can't. Oh, I guess you can. Yeah, you can access the closed breach. All right, so the breach is currently open. We grab a round. We stick the round inside. We put our sight on, which is a tree. Traverse gun left and right. Let's traverse right toward. Oh, we can only traverse a little bit, can't we? Yes. Okay. Traverse up and down. Nice. And then we do have an option to fire, which is here. Cool. I would like maybe a hotkey, like a space or something, instead of a button, but that's my opinion. Fire. Oh, we didn't close the breach. Did we? We didn't. That's why we didn't fire. Boom, there we go. The breach auto opens, gets rid of the shell. We'll grab another shell over there, stick it in, close the breach, fire again. There we go. Nice. Cool creation. I mean, I really like it. I think the creator's done a fantastic job. It is very slow, but I mean, I think that was quite expected from the start. There does look like quite a few XML pieces here and there on this creation, but I'm not complaining about that. It's just interesting how the creator has done all this. They've done a fantastic job. Don't get me wrong. Really, really cool. Really interesting design on this one. And yeah, recommend going and checking it out. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation of the episode, we have the Farmer's Tractor and Stolen AFV. Now, I'm sure you all know what this is about. I'm not going to go into too more of the details, but I'm interested to try the tractor and the AV out and see how they work here in Stormworks. Let's go ahead and let's spawn in. And spawning in the creations, I mean, both of these look really cool. I think the tractor looks really good. And yeah, so does the AV. I mean, I wonder if these are reused creations by any chance or old creations, but I don't think so. But yeah, I mean, really cool. Close that off. Let's go and get in the tractor. I want to see how all this thing works. So, jump up in the seat if I can. Yes, I can. Can I close the door? Hello? Hello? Door? There we go. Close the door off. Looks like we have work lights, front, rear, parking brake, cabin heater, engine start, which sounded like it was on. I'm guessing that's the AV that's on then. That's making that very noise. We also have a PTO number and output. That's interesting. Okay. Parking brake off. Got reverse, high gear, low gear. I'm guessing I'm in high gear at the moment. PTO clutch also. Accelerating brake, steering. Alright, I mean, let's go for it. So we're in high gear at the moment. Let's put it into low gear. That's probably a little better. Yeah, low gear probably is much better. Can I... I've actually killed the engine of the tractor. I don't think I was meant to do that. There we go. There. Let's turn it off. Let's turn it back on again. That always helps. Seems like it's having a hard time connecting or starting. I know that has nothing to do with it. Let's go and turn that off. This. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Oh yeah, I wonder what's up with this engine. I mean, it's just it's going weird. Seems like it's turned itself off. Let's put 3. And get it to start if put in reverse. In reverse. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know. It seems to not want to start. You can see the engine's just like sitting there. I mean, you probably turn it off. Leave it for a bit and then come back to it later on, possibly. Let's check out the AFE. Let's see how this thing works. So it looks like we've got 2 hatches here at the rear. Ooh, this looks pretty cool. So a bunch of equipment's in here. Looks like top hatch also. A bunch of more ammo and stuff. It's got a compact pilot seat. That's probably your gunner. Actually, let's shoot the tractor. Why not? I mean, let's have some fun. Nice little dash, isn't it? Parking brake, swimming mode, start. It was already started. Machine gun. Okay. 30mm all cannon and master arm. 100mm gun. Wow. We have a lot of guns here. Possibly, yeah. I don't know. Oh wow, yeah, we got those other weapons on the top there. Okay. We don't. Do we shoot from here? Yes, we do. So that's the machine gun on the turret. Okay, so it's left and right. Okay. Now we're busy just destroying that thing. Alright. Cool. What else do we have? Cabin lights, cabin heater, searchlight, headlights. Headlights, sure. Swimming mode, parking brake, that's about it. Let's go forwards. Ooh. Nice. Turning, very nice. Turning on a dime, I like it. Alright, stop there. Okay, let's, it does swim also. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. I don't think I'll check out swimming out today, but master arm, 100mm gun, 30mm autocannon. I want to check out the autocannon. Okay, so now, going up and down, turret rotate. So I'll go in, turrets. There we go, that's where I'm going to aim, and space. It's not the gun I wanted the cannon. So autocannon, machine gun, 100mm gun, maybe. Let's try that one. No, okay, let's go back down here. I want to turn all these guys off. That's all off. Let's go back to this guy now. Master arm. So machine gun. Maybe it has no ammo. 30mm autocannon, yeah. And yeah, I think maybe I've run out of ammo. I think that's why it's not shooting anything. I think I've used all the ammo in this creation, and we're half in the tree, I think. Is there any spare ammo anywhere? I don't think there is. No, no spare ammo, unfortunately. Didn't see any. We used all the ammo. But yeah, cool creations. I don't know what happened with the engine on this guy. I can also put the seat up and down. Well, that's cool. You can put here and put seat up. 3. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Okay, how does this thing, is this thing working again, or it's just not working? It's engine start. Yeah, I just wasn't happy. Don't know what that was all about. Can't put anything else on I can think of to help it. 3, 2. No. Don't know what happened with the engine on this guy. Anyway, cool creations. Concept is really cool. Let's go ahead, let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next and last creation of the episode, we have the 1962 Pearson Triton 28. A nice looking little sailboat. Now, this one does have working sails on it. When I mean working, I mean obviously we don't have proper working ones in Stormworks, but the creator's done the best they can. You can actually fold them up and down, which is pretty cool. Top speed around 7 knots plus minus, 25 kilometer range. Seats for 11 people, sleeps 3, and got a little plotter, Garmin plotter display inside there. Cool, let's go and spawn it and see how it works. Alright, and spawning in the creation, we're back again in free cam mode, and you can straight away see the sails actually going down already, which means we will need to put it up later on. Overall, yeah, it looks really good. I mean, it's not big at all, but man, it does look really nice. I love the paint scheme also, that blue-brown. Wanderlust on the back. Beautiful. Really, really nice. Alright, now this is done by Geronimo, so I'm expecting a really cool level of detail and like details and things around this. Alright, so we've got a couple solar panels and things. We've got some mooring lines. Looks like we got the traveler. Okay, so that way we can move it left and right. We do have sticky throttle if we want to. Looks like we've got a little engine in here if we want to. We can trim foresail. Yep, either side you can trim. We actually do have the mainsail here, which you can also trim and stuff. And I think, yep, we can raise and lower it. Let's raise it. And there we go. So you can imagine that would be hand cranking that to get it up. Look at that. Very cool. Come on, up you go. I think we're about up. Yeah, we are. Nice. We are up, ladies and gentlemen. We also have an option, mooring line here in the front. Windlass if we want it. Does it actually do anything? Don't think it does. Maybe. I mean, it's possible. Sort of. Alright, that's cool. Now, the creator does have like a full-on tutorial, so I do recommend you guys go and check this out. Instead of watching me fumble around it, but I am trying to see what it's like. Cool, so we do have a little Garmin unit, which is over there. That's beautiful, that's really nice. We do have some controls here. Let's get all this stuff on. So we got mooring light, we are kind of, I guess. Under power, deck floodlights, nav lights, bilge pumps, battery. Okay. Aft cabin, companion lights, and fore cabin lights. Alright, now we probably could get that Garmin unit. I could probably use it from here. So in here we've got, looks like a radio. Got the Garmin unit, which I think you can turn on. Yes, you can. Up, down. Don't know what those two things do. So, ooh, it's cool. Oh, he's done a great job with that. That like brightness, possibly. Oh, that zoom. What's that guy? Oh, that's nice. That is very cool. AC inverter. This is nice. I do know Geronimo, and I know he likes to hide things in small little places. I'm kind of like keeping an eye, but look, ladies and gentlemen, look at the detailing. I mean, let's just go back here and look at that. In this small space. Wow. He's done a great job. Through here, look if I can stand. Hello. Stormworks, can you let me stand? Looks like we got a bunch of equipment and things. A life raft. See, look at that. You see these small little things? This is Geronimo. Sure. That's cool. Little crew area. You can sleep. Hello. Nice. A little light here. Very cool. Right, toilet. Okay. Alright, let's go outside. I want to get the engine on. So, oh, we do have a remote control, which I think we can use to steer it, I think. Let's go ignition, kill switch. So that's our engine on. Yep. And now we should be able to grab the remote. Toggle it on. Hold on, wait. Green paired with device. So I wonder if we need to do that and do that. Does that do anything? Maybe. Oh, that's man overboard. My apologies. Okay, throttle. Is that working? Hello? I know. So throttle position. How do we get that throttle to go up and down? I am on channel 1. Remote control channel. Channel 1. Yeah, we're on channel 1. Oh wait, there we go. Just didn't like it when I was sitting. And now we can turn. Look at that. Can I sit? Hello? Let's try and sit. Yeah, there we go. Now it's working. So obviously we're using engine power. Kind of stopped. There we go. Oh, it's when I'm in third person. That's interesting. Why does it kill it when I'm in third person? That feels kind of silly. It's cool though. Ease. We can also trim the mainsail if we want to. We can ease it. That's cool. Remote control. Travel to starboard. I don't know where the wind is today. In Stormworks. This is a cool creation, isn't it? I mean, I would like to probably turn the engine off. Oh, you can extend. Yeah, you can extend the GPS. Oh man, this is cool. Guys, I'm not going to look at this too much more, but I mean, this is cool. Obviously, for fanatics there that loved sailing, this is a creation you can probably get really stuck into. You could probably boom the wind on, and you probably actually would move, to be honest. This is big enough sheets of. Oh, this is good. Yeah, this is a cool creation. I think you guys probably will agree with me on this. Definitely recommend going and checking it out. There probably is a bunch of things that I've maybe missed. I know the creator does have a full video tutorial on this. But yeah, I mean, this is cool. Definitely recommend go checking it out. And with that said, we're going to end this week's episode off. As always, if you want to check out any of the creations we have had a look at, I will leave them linked in the video description. Go check them out. Go give some love to these creators. I mean, it's probably one of the most detailed sailboats I've probably seen in Stormworks. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, if you have enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button. And until next week, we will see you then.